What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Cocteau Twins, and we're going back to the 1983 album Head Over Heels, and we're up to the intriguingly titled Glass Candle Grenades. It's interesting, I don't know, maybe glass candles, it's a specific artifact. I'm not familiar with the phrase, although I can imagine a candle that is in some way constructed out of glass. But at the same time, grenades seems to be running in a very different direction, and indeed, all three words seem somewhat at cross purposes. Glass, sure, you think of it as perhaps artful or at least utilitarian, but there's always the possibility that it may break, and explosives, like grenades, are made to destroy things, to break things apart, whereas candles, they shed light, so it seems like there's the possibility for both, creation and destruction in the same phrase. So I'm not quite sure what to expect, and I'm well aware that sometimes with the Cocteau Twins it's more about atmosphere, and even in some cases it's not quite agreed upon what exactly Ms. Fraser is singing. So let's just listen to it. This is Cocteau Twins. The track is Glass Candle Grenades, and it's from the 1983 album Head Over Heels. Not just dissonant, but dystopian. But still oddly compelling. The trademark thing there at the end. Yeah, insane. It's like, I feel like that track transported itself from a very Garland's type of feel, although even then it was like the secret incantation in the dark woods had been upgraded to a massive sound system, like blasting a more percussive articulation of that same dark and brooding sentiment. And again, it didn't just sound dissonant, it sounded dystopian and, overwhelming. And then as it kept going, there were hints of like ethereal melody, and by the end it felt like we were going up into space, and it was more consonant, still a bit intense and disorienting, but it was like the track had transported itself from an earlier sound to a more, again, consonant and transcendent sound. So yeah, crazy. Now, I didn't catch a lot of the lyrics. I did hear a line repeatedly about like something between people. So I'm not sure, you know, what the separation is, but either way, I still love her vocals, and again, that was cool, like catching that crazy, you know, really characteristic vibrato she does right at the end. So yeah, not sure what's happening thematically, but I enjoyed that one sonically, and it was a bit dynamic, even though it was short. It felt like maybe 3 minutes, 3:15. Not even that, like under 3 minutes. So yeah, it felt like it went a long distance sonically and thematically, or in terms of the atmosphere over, you know, a pretty short time span. So cool tune. Looking forward to more of this album and just more of this group, who seem to be very prolific, or they were prolific. And yeah, ultimately, just looking forward to the second half. I think this is like the end of the first half of the album, if you know you got the vinyl back in the day. So looking forward to the second half. Let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.